Oh, hello. Hi again. This is Jerusha Wiggins. And just so you know, my background is in the radio and television industry. Prior to this, I did work in corporate America at CNN News. I liked the industry. I did not like my lifestyle, so I laid off CNN News and I haven't looked back since. That's my story. I chose a direct sales business to create the life I want. Now I'm excited to coach other women to create the life they want. I want to share what I've learned so far. Did you know misdirection is a form of deception? Misdirection is a form of deception in which the attention of an audience or a person like you is focused on one thing to distract its attention from another thing. I think the enemy tries to distract your attention from what you're ultimately supposed to be doing in life. Your attention should be on building a business. But the enemy has consumed your focus on a daily task. Whatever you're doing at your job could be considered a daily task. You're distracted from the ultimate destination. And in my opinion, because of an immediate 2-week paycheck, you can't allow yourself to be misdirected. It's not worth it. You guys, I have 2 boys, and we were sitting in the car one day traveling to school, and we noticed thousands of birds flying together. And I said, have you ever wondered why the birds travel from the cold states to the warmer states? And how do they know which direction to travel? And my youngest son, he says, Mommy, birds do not have a GPS. Birds don't have a tracker. They don't have a beacon. How is it that they're traveling in this big blue sky and they know which direction to go? And my oldest son says, just Google it. That's what children do. They Google everything. We found out during our winter months, there are food sources like flying insects and nectar. They're just not available. And they must fly south to survive. They must fly away to live. Birds have what we call a bird's eye view. You've heard that before. They just take to the sky where they get an awesome view of everything below them. Sometimes just following the path of a river that travels south to warmer temperatures will get them there. And so my boys, of course, they learned a great lesson that day. But I'm going to tell you guys a secret. I learned a more valuable lesson. I think successful people have a bird's eye view. They just take to the sky. They think above everybody else. In this big world, they follow the path that leads them to where they want to go, to live the way they want to live. They don't get misdirected or distracted. They don't travel away from their destination. They don't stay where they don't belong. And a lot of times I think as people, we let life situations and circumstances distract our direction. And we spend 5, 10, 15 years complaining. Yes, complaining, but continuing to complete a daily task. And we're not where we belong. I'm assuming the journey for the birds is not easy. It's probably pretty hard. It's far. But the birds don't stop because of the distance if he wants to live. If you want to be something you're not today, if you want to go where you haven't been, you cannot give excuses that it's too far. It's raining. It's too hot. It's too cold, because the seasons are going to change whether you decide to change with it. As the smartest creatures on earth, human beings can create it. We can build it, right? We can produce it. And you cannot stop because of the distance. How far will you go? How far will you go? You were built to last, built to endure, built to lead, right? This year, get rid of anything or anybody that's not flying with you. Misdirection is a form of deception. You can redirect your attention. You can redirect your attention. I did. I'm so excited to share that I have a great work-life balance. Isn't it good to know it's available for anyone who wants it? And I want to say thank you so much for listening. If you learned something, like and share it with a friend. Like and share. I am Jerusha Wiggins, and I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me. Thank you for listening.